Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Yulia and I'm extremely happy you are here. In today's video, I wanted to talk about goals and specifically about how to identify that we set wrong goals for ourselves. If we want to make peace with ourselves or if we want to live according to our true selves, it is extremely important to look at short and long-term goals. I am currently reading the book The Desire Map by Danielle LaPorte, and this book inspired me to give a closer look to the main spheres of my life and to determine which goals and plans I have in each of those spheres. And by doing so, I was really trying to understand which of those goals and plans really evoked positive feelings in me and which of them evoked more negative feelings. I found out that I have two spheres that are most challenging for me. The first sphere is a body and wellness sphere, and it includes food and fitness and rest. So on the journey to be healthy, I was really pushing myself. I used to go to the gym 3 to 4 times a week, and I was working out for an hour and a half or 2 hours. I was doing weightlifting and a little bit of cardio, and I really realized that I was pushing myself to the extreme. Oftentimes I didn't want to go, but I still had this urge that I needed to go, and most of the time it was extremely challenging to make myself go to the gym. Then I was also buying only healthy options. As a result, all of these practices, like pushing myself to go to the gym and restricting calories and counting calories and looking at the ingredients all the time, caused anxiety, sadness, and dissatisfaction. Surprisingly for me, another challenging sphere turned out to be work and career. As long as I can remember myself, I was always very career-oriented and very goal-oriented, and I always pushed myself to achieve one goal after another, and I thought that this is what makes me alive, this is what makes me happy. But analyzing the feelings that I had actually showed that at this stage of my life, I am not so passionate about it anymore. For the job that I currently have, I wanted to get promotion and I got promoted, and now I want to be promoted again. But when I think about those promotions, I feel very anxious, competitive, and tense. I always try to be perfect, and that's what causes me having this rigid state of mind, and that's what drains my energy. What this book made me think about is if we take any decision in our life or if we set a goal, how to understand that this is the right goal for us. And what the author says is that if we have any negative emotions on the way towards this goal, if we feel anxious, unsatisfied, unhappy, sad, tense, then most likely it is the wrong goal. The reason why we set wrong goals for ourselves is because we are highly influenced by society. We are assuming that we are supposed to have a certain car, a certain apartment or a house, a savings account with X amount of money, that we are supposed to look at a certain way, dress a certain way, go on vacation once a year, and have a particular lifestyle. And all of those things are based on social assumptions and expectations. If you want to get rid of all those social comparisons and norms and expectations and assumptions, and if we want to be really happy about any goal or any plans that we are trying to implement, we should take into account one simple thing. Our main intention should always be feeling good. Saying no to goals is extremely hard, especially if we truly believe that it is how it is supposed to be. But looking deep inside, we should understand how really are we feeling about this goal. Is it the goal that's going to make us genuinely happy and genuinely aligned with who we are? And there is 4 main reasons to say no to goals. The first reason is when chasing a goal is exhausting you and drains your energy, when it makes you feel out of place instead of feeling enthusiastic and excited. And being tired doesn't mean that it is a wrong goal. We all need rest sometimes. But when we start faking this excitement, that's probably a good time to reconsider if it is a good goal for us and if it is really aligned with our true selves. So if you feel really hard time to wake up every morning and to go to your work, or if you really push yourself to go to the gym or do cardio or weightlift, then there is a very high chance that there is probably something better for you out there that is waiting for you to give it some time and space in your life. The next reason to say no to goal is when you understand that it wasn't your dream in the first place. Maybe you were influenced by family, friends, or strangers. In this case, ask yourself, why do I want what I want? And keep asking yourself about every single thing that's in your life that causes some tension or uncertainty until you get this aha moment. And always remember that you should want what feels good to want. The third reason why we should say no to goals is when it takes an enormous amount of time and effort, but the goal doesn't seem to come closer. Let this goal go, rethink, and send your creativity somewhere else. Maybe you will still end up achieving this goal, but the road you'll take instead will be way more pleasant and way more exciting. And the reason number 4 to say no to goal is when you are tired to fight, especially when you have one and the same problem and one and the same obstacles. And to stop the battle doesn't mean to give up or fail, it means that now we are going to a different direction. Let this goal go, and then you will get an opportunity to do something more fun and more exciting. You let go of that goal not because you are running away from something, but because you are going towards something new. You are going towards the emotions that you want to experience. You are going towards feeling peaceful and calm after this constant battle on achieving your previous goal. You are not rejecting anything and you are not running away from anything. You know that there is so many wonderful things that are waiting for you ahead and you are running towards them. This is the 4 main reasons why we should say no to goals with an open heart. And now a bonus tip. If you really want to understand whether it's the right goal for you or not, ask yourself 4 questions. Is this moving me forward? Do I feel more like myself? Does it feel right? Does it clear the way for more wonderful things into my life? This book really inspired me to reconsider all those things that I filled up my life with, and I really hope that you get your hands on it and you really find something that is aligned with who you are and aligned with your values and aligned with how you want to live. That being said, I hope you guys have a positive day, a positive week, and a positive life, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.